gentlemen, Ocoee High School welcomes you for the last time of the 2019-2020 basketball season to Mustang Arena. Before we begin our game this evening against the Knights, we want to take a moment and recognize those senior members of the class of 2020 participating in their final regular season home contest. Joining us on the court, Ocoee assistant coach George Spearman, head coach Tommy Butts, athletic director Bobby Biaggi, and principal Michelle Erickson. And we invite you to join them along with their underclassmen teammates in congratulating your Mustang basketball senior class of 2020. Before we get to our Mustang seniors, we want to take a moment and recognize the Ocoee seniors who are joining us this evening. Beginning with number 3, Alicia Absalou. Number 11, Jaquela Jackson. Number 14, Rihanna Nichols. Number 23, Lanisha Soto. Number 30, Janisha Charles. And finally, number 33, Jakaya Scott. And now we move on to your Mustang senior class of 2020. Beginning with team manager, Amrita Hendes. Escorted onto the court by her mom, Michelle, and best friend, Emmy. She has been involved here at Ocoee for 4 years and a 2-year manager of the basketball program. She is also a 2-year member of the National Honor Society and a 2-year manager of the flag football team. After graduating, she plans to attend Valencia State College to pursue education in early childhood development and go on to a career as a social worker and child psychologist. Amrita would like to thank Coach for making her a manager for the team, along with the team for making her laugh every day. And she says, I thank my mom for putting up with all the girls in their crazy ways. But I've come to the realization that she isn't only my mom, she's all of our moms. Ladies and gentlemen, Amrita Hendes. Our next Mustang senior, manager Mary Grant. Escorted onto the court by her mother Kimberly Brad and her brother Dennis Brad. She's been involved in Ocoee basketball for 2 years and is one of the founders of the Innovative Girls Club here at Ocoee. She's also a 2-year member of the Beta Club and a member of the Science National Honor Society. She has her own hairline set to launch at the very end of January 2020. She's been accepted into Florida International University, Florida Atlantic University, Wingate, and Howard University. She would like to pursue the pre-med program, major in biology and minor in business marketing, and then go on to a career as a pediatrician. Mary would like to thank her mother for always supporting her goals and pushing her to her fullest potential, and most of all, she would like to thank God. I would not have made it this far without him. Also, she says, I would like to thank the Ocoee basketball program for allowing me to be a part of this journey. Ladies and gentlemen, Mary Grant. And our first Mustang player to be recognized tonight, our combo guard, really all positions, number 21, Denisha Bowles. Escorted onto the court by her mother Gwen Tyson and sister Shanita Tyson. She is a thoroughbred Mustang playing basketball at Ocoee all 4 years. Also a 4-year member of the varsity flag football program where she is the captain and quarterback. She is a member of the defending state championship team and plans to go on to major in mathematical sciences and minor in psychology. She then would like to go on to a career as a statistician and sports psychologist. Tanisha would like to thank the coaching staff for not giving up on her, even when she made it hard. She would also like to thank her teammates for having her back while going through things or even when I let them down. She says, I'm very thankful that I have individual relationships with all of you. I love y'all boys. Thank you to the managers too. Y'all are very dedicated and care for us all. I'd also like to give a special thanks to the Graham family. They treated me as their own. We appreciate the Hudson family also. And lastly, I appreciate my family, friends, and everyone who is here tonight supporting us. Now it's time to get this dub. Ladies and gentlemen, Tanisha Knowles. Our next Mustang senior is point guard number 15, Emily James. Escorted onto the court by her mom, Tiffany, her brother, Darius, her brother, baby Jay, and her sister, Taylor. She has been playing basketball at Ocoee all 4 years, has an unweighted GPA of 3.3, and has been nominated to the McDonald's All-American Games, and was a founder of the Innovative Girls Club. She is committed to the University of Southern Mississippi with a full ride to play women's basketball, where she will major in business and minor in marketing. She then plans to go on to a career as an entrepreneur. Emmy would like to thank God for providing her with her abilities. Second, she would like to send a special shout out to her amazing mother for molding her. And lastly, she says, I would like to thank my Ocoee family as well as all the family coming to support me tonight. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, Emmy James. Our next Mustang senior, small forward number 3, Myanna Garrett. Escorted onto the court by her mom, brother, grandma, and sister, Nikki, Deontay, Rona, and Kiana. She is a thoroughbred Mustang, playing all 4 years here at Ocoee, as well as flag football. Her options are open right now, and she's still deciding on a college, but she plans to major in sports medicine, and she'd like to be an athletic trainer in the high school sports industry, in the high sports industry such as the NFL, NBA, etc. She would like to thank all of her teammates for all of the funny moments that they've had, and especially the ones that started out with me since freshman year. I'd also like to thank my coaches for helping me again to gain a stronger mindset for what's important and getting me to the point where I am now. I'd also like to thank my mom and grandma who've been supporting me since I started basketball, and I'd like to thank them for it. And I'm grateful for being a part of this basketball program and will forever bleed maroon and gold. This is a season I will never forget, and I'll miss you all. Ladies and gentlemen, Myanna Garrett.
Only Bree's mom is here.
Our next Mustang senior is shooting guard number 12, Briera Williams. Escorted onto the court by her mom, Diera. She is a thoroughbred Mustang, playing all 4 years here at Ocoee. She says she would like to go to the University of North Florida, or really anything in Florida, to major in sports medicine. Bree would also like to thank her amazing parents and sister for being there for her when she was going through health issues. She says it was hard, but with the help of my amazing family and teammates, I got through it with their loving support. I'd also like to thank my coaches for being hard on me so I can be the best version of myself. Going to states was a great experience for me. Even when we lost, it was still a great experience. And 2 years later, we won state, and it was the best feeling in the world. These 4 years have been hard work and sweat and tears. I'll never forget this school, and I'll always come back. Ladies and gentlemen, Briera Williams. And last but certainly not least, number 42, Erica Simmons. Escorted onto the court by her best friends Kyla and Angeles and her brother Quentin. She has been playing basketball at Ocoee for 3.5 years, has also been on the volleyball team for 3 years where she served as captain, and a 2-year member of the tennis team. After graduating, she plans to attend Weber International to study health sciences and go on to a career as an emergency medical technician or paramedic. Erica would like to thank the team for letting her come here tonight and celebrate her last year with them. Ladies and gentlemen, Erica Simmons. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to congratulate each of these young women and thank them for their contributions to the legacy of our Mustang athletic program. We wish them nothing but success in all of their future endeavors. Please join me once again, along with Coach Putz, Coach Spearman, Coach Biaggi, Mrs. Erickson, and our entire Mustang family in congratulating your Mustang women's basketball senior class of 2020. And before we conclude our festivities here this evening, we want to take a special moment to thank and recognize Mr. and Mrs. Hudson, our official team mom and dad. They may not have a child on the team, but they have been like family to the Mustangs throughout these players' entire careers. They have been at every game. They were there for the state championships courtside. And our seniors have a special gift, a signed game ball presented to them. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Hudson, for everything you do to support Mustang athletics. We would also like to extend our sincere appreciation to Mrs. Erickson, Coach Biaggi, Coach Brown-Griffin, George A. Designs, Mrs. Simmons, and Mr. Dickerson for all they have done this year to support the Ocoee girls basketball team and contributing to the program's excellence in so many ways. And only because they wrote it on the paper and told me I have to, I will also recognize myself. It has been my pleasure to be your announcer all season long and for these last 13 years. We look forward to many more.